Hey, K-pop enthusiasts! Today's video is all about the roller coaster journey of V from BTS. A story that's as unexpected as a surprise comeback. In 2025, the contest for The Most Handsome Man took an unforeseen turn when V, the face of charm and style, nearly lost his crown. What happened behind the scenes? Let's break down this captivating narrative that proves even icons have their off days. When the 2025 edition of The Most Handsome Man kicked off, expectations were sky high. Traditionally, such contests focused solely on flawless looks. But this year, the judges decided to shake things up by placing equal emphasis on personality, social impact, and authenticity. It wasn't just about having a perfect face anymore. It was about proving that true appeal comes from within. Amid fierce competition from global celebrities known for their dazzling features, V found himself in a battle where his inner qualities were put to the test. At the onset, V carried himself with a cool confidence that resonated with fans everywhere. His classic style and signature charisma had always set him apart. However, the format of the contest was designed to dig deeper. The organizers introduced segments that forced each contestant to reveal personal stories, discuss their values, and even share moments of vulnerability. In these sessions, the spotlight wasn't solely on polished smiles or slick hair. It was on genuine expressions and real-life experiences. For V, this meant stepping away from his usual polished persona and letting the audience see the man behind the glamorous image. As the contest progressed, tension started to build. During one of the pivotal segments, the judges began to question not just the superficial aspects, but the essence of what each candidate represented. They asked hard-hitting questions about social responsibility, personal growth, and the impact one could have beyond the stage. It was here that V encountered his biggest challenge yet. For a fleeting moment, the calm exterior he was known for wavered. There was a split second when uncertainty clouded his eyes. A moment that sparked whispers among the audience and stirred doubt in the room. It was as if the entire atmosphere shifted, and even the judges looked as though they were pondering if his charm alone was enough. But here's where the story takes a turn. Instead of retreating into rehearsed answers or overly dramatic displays, V chose to stay real. On stage, he dropped the usual theatrics and delivered responses that were honest, heartfelt, and refreshingly unguarded. With a measured, almost laid-back tone, he explained how his journey wasn't just about the limelight but about learning from every stumble along the way. His words carried an authenticity that resonated with both the judges and the millions watching at home. In that raw moment, it wasn't about maintaining a flawless image. It was about embracing imperfection and showing that vulnerability can be a strength. No discussion about V's resurgence would be complete without mentioning the undeniable power of ARMY. Behind every successful comeback is an army of loyal supporters, and this time was no different. Across social media, fans flooded timelines with messages of encouragement. Sharing stories of how V's honesty and resilience had inspired them. These aren't just fleeting comments. They were heartfelt endorsements that reached every corner of the contest hall. The energy of ARMY, felt in every like, retweet, and comment, became a catalyst for V. Their unwavering support reminded him, and everyone watching, that true strength is found in community and connection. In the final round, the air was thick with anticipation. With the stakes higher than ever, V delivered what can only be described as a performance of maturity and introspection. He spoke about the importance of staying true to oneself, the lessons learned from every setback, and how every scar contributes to the beauty of one's story. His delivery was cool and measured, a perfect blend of relaxed confidence and sincere vulnerability. It was a stark contrast to the over-the-top glamour usually expected on such stages, and that difference was precisely what captured the hearts of many. When the moment of truth finally arrived, the room seemed to hold its breath. Despite the stiff competition and lingering doubts that had emerged earlier, the announcement came as a triumphant validation of V's journey. His smile, genuine and unforced, lit up the room as he was once again crowned the most handsome man of 2025. This victory wasn't just about external beauty. It was about resilience, authenticity, and the power of staying true to oneself even when the odds seem stacked against you. V's story in 2025 isn't merely a tale of beauty contests and dazzling appearances. It's a narrative of personal growth and the importance of inner strength. It reminds us that every challenge, every moment of self-doubt, is an opportunity to redefine who we are. In a world that often values perfection over authenticity, V's journey serves as a beacon for anyone striving to embrace their true self. It's a reminder that while looks may open doors, it's the integrity of one's character that ultimately leaves a lasting impression. So, as you watch this video, take a moment to appreciate the layers behind every celebrity persona. The journey to self-acceptance isn't always smooth, and sometimes the most handsome face is one that has weathered storms with quiet determination. V's experience in 2025 teaches us that vulnerability can be powerful, and that real strength lies in being unapologetically authentic, even when facing your toughest challenges. Thanks for sticking with us through this deep dive into V's remarkable comeback. If you enjoyed this story or have your own thoughts on what makes true beauty shine from within, drop a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell for more intriguing insights from the world of K-pop. Until next time, keep it real and always remember, sometimes the most compelling stories are the ones that aren't perfectly polished.